Hi, Sagittarius. Some sage to cleanse the space. 3 chimes to bring in positive energy. This is a general reading for the sign of Sagittarius. If you have Sagittarius anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Sagittarius. My name is Greta. I am an intuitive reader. Thank you very much for stopping in and viewing the channel. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. And look at the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Swords. A lot of airs coming up in your reading. The King of Pentacles, the richest card in the tarot. And you know, that King of Pentacles, that's more about, it's more than just about money. It's about the things that go along with having wealth. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Sagittarius. What would you like Sagittarius to know or to be aware of during or for this reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Sagittarian. That's always a mouthful, isn't it? Thank you, Spirit. Messages. One more card. Ooh, and the 5. Look at, you have all, and the Wheel of Fortune, all of these fantastic cards coming up for you in your reading this week. And the Temperance card. I am not surprised to see this Temperance card, Sagittarius. You received that Temperance card quite a bit. And that just tells us, that just indicates to me that you have the ability to create, that you have the ability to take something and transform it and to turn it into something more, turning something into more. And that is backed by the 9 of Swords. That's interesting. You're able, not very interesting, but very creative. You're able to take your pain, you're able to take your suffering and transform that, to mutate that into something beautiful. And let's see how that plays into the rest of your cards this week. I love that for you, Sagittarius. Transforming our pain and suffering into something beautiful. Because we start off with the Page of Swords. Looking back over our shoulders, looking back and finding clarity. The clouds are clearing. Someone new, someone young, something fresh, something new. Taking action. Maybe not having a solid plan, but we're ready to take action. Ready to take action on a financial decision or a financial matter. Was it in last week's or the week before last? We were talking about negotiating a bigger and better deal, that someone was coming in to you or for you with an offer, and they were initially lowballing you with an offer or about an offer. You might want to go and visit your past couple of weeks readings. There might be a message in there for you, or this may just be a continuance of that reading. But I see that you have negotiated or have finalized a bigger, better deal. You've made a decision. This decision directly affects your finances for the better. Followed, now we're going to take a break. We're going to be taking a time out again. And in last month's reading, or maybe even it was before last month's reading, we were talking about you've been so busy that you've been wanting to travel, you've been making travel arrangements, and maybe you haven't been able to take that summer vacation. But I see you being able to take a time out, being able to take a break. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. There is a fresh opportunity that's coming in for you. And you're ready to try something new. And again, this does go back to last week's reading. You may want to view that. There's a lot of money coming in for you. And it's really about not stressing about it. This dollar amount, this money amount is new for you. But don't stress about it. You've got this. Don't let it throw you off of your game. Yes, please do visit your last couple weeks reading so we just don't get thrown off of our game. I will say that August 4th, that Mercury retrograde does start. So during August, many things will appear to slow down or appear to move backwards. And so if you're looking to finalize something and to get something in writing or to reach an agreement, you may want to do that before August 4th. But if you do not, don't worry, don't stress, just be ready for things to maybe slow down and not proceed as quickly as you would like them to. I'm a firm believer in whatever is destined for you will always find a way to you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. And Sagittarius, we do have the Knight of Wands, which is following our passions, following our dreams, following our desires. New and fresh. The Tower card. And the Tower card is really about a change from the physical towards the spiritual, a shift. Followed by the Magician card, making magic happen, and the Wheel of Fortune. What I like to say about this Wheel of Fortune is, we cannot always determine when the Wheel of Fortune is going to spin, and we cannot determine where the Wheel of Fortune is going to stop. But what we can determine are our thoughts, our feelings, and the energy that we give towards any situation, whether we feel that that is a positive or a negative situation. And the more positive mindset, the more positive energy, the more positive words, the more positive thoughts that we can put towards any given situation, the more it works in or for our favorites, more or towards our favor. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you are the ultimate ride or die. If anyone or if someone is looking for someone that will stick to it to the end, it is you. You are willing to go down with the ship. But before determining whether you're going to ride or die with someone, or whether you're going to make that type of commitment to another person, it's okay to vet them. just because you're willing to see it through and willing to go through the end and willing to make those sacrifices, that doesn't necessarily mean that that is what is going to be reflected back to you through this person or through a person. So yes, we may be the ultimate ride or die, but are they? Not everyone has that mindset. Not everyone has that capability. And so really, Spirit, Source is asking that you take time out and you vet people before making that amount of commitment to them. Vetting people is key to our happiness. And it's also the key to our peace of mind. Make sure that they are willing to go that extra mile with you. And then we have the 9, or the 8, why am I thinking 9? The 8 of Wands. Adventure. Opportunities. A lot of opportunities, a lot of good opportunities and adventure. The Chariot card, champion, winning favor, mastering our environment. The Hangman card, enlightenment. And the 5, a turning point, looking at the past, ready for the future, being in the present. Sagittarius, this is a pivotal time in your life. You are making decisions now that will affect the rest of your life. Do what is right for you, and the rest will fall into place. Have a blessed week.